Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. What up, Will? What up? I got my new Wi-Fi, so hopefully everything feels more clear today. I don't know. Hopefully it works so much better. I got Spectrum, so hopefully it's way more clear today. I don't know if it'll be that good or not. But I mean, it's like it showed I had like 500 megabytes per second, so hopefully this will be way more clear than it's been. I hope. One step at a time. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Julie. Jessica, been waiting all morning. Hey, Tori. Hey, Kelly. Hey, we got two Kellys. Hey, both Kellys. Yeah, I'm super happy with it though. I mean, everything's running smooth on my phone, my Xbox, my computer. I can keep multiple things up. Hopefully it's more clear though. We'll watch this interview. Most of you guys have already watched it, but we'll watch this when we get a few more people in. Hey, Logan. Hey, Kim. Hey, Alicia. No, honestly, I just wanted to watch this video that Trooper Scotty Pennington put out. I only watched like a few minutes of it. I figured I'd watch the rest with you guys, but we'll wait for a few more people to hop in here. Hey, Michaela. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Marita. Hey, Christy. John, that'll be the day. I actually looked to see if I could get that. What up, Ken? Hey, Shirley. Hey, let's see. Christiana. Christiana. How do you say your name? I love your name. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Anthony. Cosmic, what up? We'll listen to this video here in just a second. Hopefully it plays way more clear. I got the new internet set up, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Let me make sure the sound's on. Oh, Christina, just spelled different. My bad, my bad. That is spelled different though. I like that.
Scotty Pennington with the Kentucky State Police. I'm the Public Affairs Officer at the London State Police Post. I brought some of my real good friends with me today. I'll let them introduce themselves.
I'm Deputy Gilbert Ochardo. I'm the Public Affairs Officer for the Laurel County Sheriff's Office.
Officer Hobie Doherty. I'm the Public Affairs Officer for London Police Department.
You know, we have got together this week, and I apologize that we've had to keep you all out of this area. We've done that for investigation reasons, we've done that for search reasons, and we've done that to keep you all safe. At this time, we believe it is a safe area. You know, bad things do happen. People driving up there the interstate last week didn't think they were going to get shot at. So bad things do happen to good people. I want to thank you all for coming here and trying to help us locate Mr. Couch. So as you can see, we're at exit 49. There's a fuel station right over the hill from us. But when you go in behind the fuel station, you go into the Daniel Boone National Forest. And this is the location that state police and other agencies located Mr. Couch's vehicle, and it was directly in behind me, backed up down this road. So while you're out here today, I want you to look at the density of the forest. And when you're doing your shots, you're going to be able to tell what our officers and deputies and troopers and ATF and FBI and U.S. Marshals and Fish and Wildlife, Federal Forestry Service, State Forestry Service, and other agencies that has brought their people to help us. You're going to see what those men and women have been going through. We do have roaming patrols 24 hours a day that are answering thousands of complaints. In-state, out-of-state. Other counties, across counties. They're answering just calls that some are outside the box and some might be in the box. But every call is important. If you have something you think is important, give us a call, and one of us or our fellow brothers that work some other agency down the road, they can look into. But we're going to continue to stay looking in these woods. This is where we believe he is. And we're going to try to find him.
No, John, that wasn't me.
It might be today, it might be tomorrow, and it might be 2 or 3 months from now. So our job is to keep looking, and we're going to do that. We want to make the citizens of Rockcastle and Laurel County and surrounding counties, we want to feel safe. And if it just goes down to roaming patrols, Mr. Couch has not killed anybody at this time. He is entered in NCIC, has an active warrant on him, so if anybody gets out with him, if he's in another state and they get out with the person, and they run him, he's entered. He's got a warrant on him. There's crime scenes that happen all over the world. And sometimes you don't find them on day one. Sometimes it takes years to find them. But we're going to keep hunting. We're going to keep hunting and bring him to justice so we can have justice from the victims. And people out there that might have had their vehicle hit, please call us. Because every day there's somebody washing their car, got a slow leak tire, they come to find out they might have a bullet on there. Continue to call the sheriff's office.
This is pre-recorded, guys. Sorry to interrupt it, but this is pre-recorded. It isn't live. This was like about 2 hours ago.
Office in Laurel County or the city police or the Kentucky State Police here in London, and we will try to get your information so we can help you later down the road to when we prosecute Mr. County. So once again, thank you all. You can ask me questions, or you can look as we get done with this interview. You can look around here, and when we get done, I also want you to ask some questions that a lot of you have concerns about. We'll do those individual where you're going. So this time I'll leave those questions.
I know you talked a lot about the difficult terrain. Can you give us a ballpark, the amount of acreage or scour at this point for us to thousands?
Well, we have people with their EOCs, Laurel County University. They've done an excellent job of, things that, as a young trooper, when I got somebody, I immediately took off after them out in the woods. Some I found, some I didn't. Their technology is secondhand. It's the best I've ever seen. I've been in the military. They have mapped this whole area. They know where the caves are, and we took drones into those caves, and we took dogs into those caves, and then we took personnel into those caves. And from the blind eye, you never know there's a cave, a sinkhole, or nothing, but they're out there. And they've done a great job of mapping it. They've done a great job of mapping where the dogs have went. We've had Kentucky State Police canines, we've had Sheriff's Department canines, City Police canines, volunteer canines that came from other states. We've had cadaver dogs, and like I told you on day one, it's a needle in a haystack. They're working. I mean, you watch the Kentucky Derby and you've seen a horse come in and it's sweating. That's how those dogs are coming in. That's how those troopers and deputies and stuff are coming in. They're sweating. They're tired. They're ate up with briars and thickets and ticks and deer ticks, chiggers. I seen a trooper yesterday. He wasn't working. He had calamine lotion all over his face and his arms because he's ate up with everything that's in them woods. Poison ivy, poison oak, and not counting snakes and other animals.
Have you had any troopers or anybody injured or serious injury or injuries per se?
We've had some busted up ankles, a lot of twisted ankles. We've had some dogs that's overheated really bad. We've had a lot of deputies and troopers that are overheated. I've got a little age on me, and I went out one day and come back just a little walk. And you all are wearing, you're wearing bulletproof vests today, you're wearing helmets. You don't have a weapon in your hand, but if you was wearing that for, say, 2 hours, and you're going through those thickets and get pulled back by trees and briars and trying to climb over trees and up hills and embankments, and on top of you sweating, on top of your feet getting blistered, how do you think you feel? Not very comfortable.
Can you say why you guys are still confident that he's out here in the forest?
Well, I don't know what the call volume is because we've got 3 agencies, and I know they'll put that stuff together. But I would say in the thousands and thousands of complaints that we've got that we've seen him at the gas station, we've seen him at a motel, we've seen him in another county, another state. None of those have came true. None of those came true. We know where the last place that we know Mr. Couch was right over this bridge close to the interstate. And we do have evidence that we have found along trails in this forest that says this was the last place he was. So that's where we're going to search. There's nothing If somebody says he's in Lexington, we're going to Lexington. If somebody says he's in Louisville or Chicago, we're going to contact those authorities and have them investigate it. But out of the thousands and thousands of complaints that we're getting, none of those has come true. But what we do know true, he was last seen here in the Daniel Boone National Forest. And to answer your question, over 28,000 acres that we have searched. That's not counting what the manpower of the helicopters and the drones. I mean, they have searched probably triple that number. But ground teams have actually walked and K9'd over 28,000 acres.
Given what you know about
I'll
what you
answer our
have,
question first.
What's the possibility that he's still alive or that he's dead?
Well, if he's dead, he's dead. I would like to see us find Mr. Couch or him turn himself in and bring some normalcy back to our community. Bring some normalcy back to, there were several schools on Friday night.
Yeah, so anyone who was watching all the stuff from Woodbine last night, I told you guys, I'm glad he announced that. They follow up on every lead, and there's none of those reports are true that were coming out that he was in Woodbine or he was in Corbin. I mean, Trooper Pennington pretty much he confirmed that they're following up with every lead, and the last place that they know where he was in there, in this area.
Chose not to play Friday night light football, and I'm a football coach. That means a lot to me. You have kids that are going the extra mile all summer, all winter, to prepare for a Friday night ball game. And some of those guys are seniors, and some of those kids might not even get to play. That might be their opportunity. Hey, we get up on the team and I get some playing time. But we took that away from them. And I'm not going to judge anybody, because the safety of the kids are first. So if the community thinks it's not safe for them and the leadership at the school, we're going to support them 100%. We've done extra roaming patrols for Rockcastle County, and that is something that's scheduled for other counties as well. And it started today and will be tomorrow. We will make sure that our school systems here in Laurel County, Rockcastle, surrounding schools are safe. And we will bring in extra manpower to try to make that safe. And even on Friday nights, we will have troopers, deputies, and city officers at these games. And even middle school games. They're just as important as a high school Friday night game. We're going to provide that service.
Chrissy, they're near where the shooting happened.
given what you know about the provisions he might have taken, I don't know what you can tell us about that, but even if you can't tell us what you know about that, what can you tell us about how long he can be out here without being resupplied?
Well, we believe that he does have some access to some food. He did early on. That's probably went and gone. If he can make his way to some kind of water source, he can at least drink out of the creeks and stuff. But how long he can go out without food, through these woods and the energy that he's using up. We're hunting something. We're trying to find something. We're aggravating him. We're not making it comfortable on him. I know he can see us from the air and maybe even hears us in the ground. But as you walk through these edge of these woods today, and we're in a very, and this is dense, but it gets even denser. As you can look over in there and see the density. But we'll let you go just through a little area here in a few minutes. It's hard on him too, and I want it to be hard. I want him to suffer every step he makes.
Go ahead. How frustrating is it for you just knowing that you all have used all these resources and, it's kind of like a ball game, you feel at the end of the day, you come home with nothing.
Well,
how frustrating is that?
It is, because it's like, are we throwing the right pitch at him? Are we bringing the right person to the plate? Are we putting the right person in the game? We've got the right people. We've got the right equipment. It's just the Daniel Boone National Forest is a tough adversary. And Mr. Couch has done a great job. Either if he's alive or dead, he's done a great job concealing himself. And, it might be something Mother Nature has to take care of. We're constantly looking for the buzzards and stuff like that. Mr. Couch might be laying down there. He might have fell, might have hurt himself, broke his neck, or he might have done a self-inflicting wound. I don't know that. God knows that. And one of these days, hopefully, we can find Mr. Couch. And but it's kind of like, what do you throw at him next? And we're going to continue to throw stuff at him and try to find him the best we can.
What have the dogs been able to tell you? Some of these dogs are fantastic in what they can do. We've had a number of them up here. Did they tell you
was here? Did they tell you he left? Did he went a particular direction?
I can tell you the first day we had some vigilantes that came into the woods in our state police canines. We thought this was pretty fast. They located the people that were walking in the woods, and we tracked them pretty fast. We're like, oh, this is over, but it wasn't over. And let me say that there's a large amount of money that has been donated to help find Mr. Couch, and maybe some more that's coming. We do not want the public out here in the woods. We do not. This is a very unsafe terrain. Especially you have troopers and deputies that are in here that have weapons on them. They're on the edge. They're wore out. They're tired. They're on the edge. Don't you be the next victim of Mr. Couch by going in there and having the heat exhaustion, taking your local bloodhound that you take rabbit hunting or coon hunting. Don't take them in the woods. Don't come in your four-wheelers with M16s, and that's not for this. This is a police mission at this time.
Did they find a trail that he went in a specific direction now, or
Well,
did it just end, or what did
The hound dogs have done a great job, and you know you can only take one and use it so much. So when you take it from point A to point B, you've got to give it a break. You've got to bring in new bodies, new hound dogs, and they did an excellent job. I mean, excellent job. But you know they're tired.
But those dogs are telling you he went into this forest somewhere.
Yes.
Not that he got into a vehicle, maybe.
They tracked
lost
something.
it here.
They were on a track of something. Not saying it was Mr. Couch, but they were on a track of something for several days.
About how many people and dogs do you have out at a time?
That depends from day to day. You know, this is back Monday. We let people get a little break yesterday, go to church, go freshen up, get a little bit of rest. So it was not as many people as yesterday. We wanted people to go home and see their families, spend a little time with their kids, and get a re-jump or reboot, get their mind right, get some sleep. Not sleeping in a car or sleeping in a little tent or in the back of the vehicle. Go home, get some sleep. Come back, be ready to go, and protect their feet. Their feet are awful. They're blistered up. They're terrible. I feel bad for the younger SRT guys and younger troopers and deputies that we have, because they're the ones been fighting that. So just give them a break and let them get back to start today. But you also know the heat's a little more intense today right now. So it's going to be tough on them, but we're going to keep looking. I don't know the number today because we have moved the command post from this location. That's why we think this is safe for you all to come here. So we have moved our location. I will not be telling you where it's at because I don't want to get out. If Mr. Couch is watching, I don't want him to know where our command post is.
Can you just tell us?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain to us what the search looks like through the nighttime, kind of that process?
So at nighttime we use a FLIR system. It's cooled off a little bit so our helicopters can fly, and they're flaring, and a lot of times they're finding animals. And you can tell an animal, like you spook a deer with a helicopter, deer is going to take off pretty fast. And so is elk or bear, whatever's in there, turkey. You can tell we're looking for something moving slow through the area with a little body temperature to it. That's what the FLIR system is. And it's much better to use it at night because in the daytime you got so much there and so much heat. But at nighttime it cools down so you can see like the heat underneath the trees.
Can you say if the command post has moved further into the forest?
We've moved the location in a different direction into the forest. We don't want to give that up at this time, but we have moved it.
Is that based basically on some new intel or some new evidence that he might be in a different location, that kind of thing?
Well, perhaps the hound dogs or whatever they were maybe after, it's deeper, way deeper. So we thought maybe we could go a different direction. We've searched this area for 6 or 7 days. We think if he's here, he's moved out. Moved deep.
Have you had any kind of contact, with anybody, his phone alert? Did anybody in his family have any contact that you know about? Any contact since he was last known to be here?
So a lot of that is a part of the investigation with the sheriff's department. But I'm pretty confident to say at this time that we have a lot of technology out there that if somebody that we know, a relative or something, I'm pretty confident to say that he didn't. We don't believe he has. Well, you know, that's above my pay grade. And, you know, they might come a time that we have to back things down, but we're going to continue to look for him. We're going to answer the complaints. Other agencies, like I said, he's entered into NCIC. You know, we have hunted people for years and not found them, and then just all of a sudden, just find them out of the blue. Get a tip. Somebody wants to award money. Trust me, there's a lot of people that use $35,000. So your best friend, your parents.
Just to clarify, a lot of people, I'd seen the reward posted several times by news sources yesterday saying it was 25,000. I don't know why, but he just said 35,000. So the 35,000 is correct. Some news stations were posting 25,000 like yesterday. I don't know why, but I think it was just a little confusion.
Cousins, somehow turned in $35,000. So we're hoping we get that tip. You know, that call that leads us to Mr. Couch alone in a bedroom one day, nobody in the house, and we come in and we get him. Those are the tips that we hope to get.
Has his family been cooperative? Would you describe
I
as
would say
cooperative?
they have. I mean, it's tough on them too. You know, you never think your loved one is going to act like this. Sometimes people go crazy. I mean, it's just something clips in their head and they go crazy. I'm not saying Mr. Couch at some point in time wasn't a great person. You know, we all make bad decisions and bad mistakes. Unfortunately, Mr. Couch has made one of the worst decisions he's ever made in his life. And turn himself in. Nobody's died. We have a lot of people that's injured. It's not saying his life is over. His life is going to be inconvenienced for a
Jennifer,
long
thank you
time,
for the stars.
but he would still be able to get out probably and see his kids later on in life. So I encourage him, if he's listening to us, I mean, you've destroyed our
Rebecca, no, they're not giving up.
destroyed our kids in our community. Being able to go to school, being able to get a meal, kids that don't get a meal every day. Kids that's not getting to learn. Kids that's not getting to play sports or do extra activities. You've destroyed our community, Mr. Couch. Please turn yourself in. If you've got anything left in you as a man, turn yourself in to the Kentucky State Police, Sheriff's Office, or City Police. Turn yourself into somebody.
Any indication of what set him off or why he
At this time, it's still under investigation. The Sheriff's Department, the Sheriff will probably answer those questions. We're here to find Mr. Couch, and that's part of our investigation. Good?
All right, so there's the video. If y'all want to watch the full video, it's on Trooper Scotty Pennington's Facebook page. Also, Allison, thank you for the Cash App. I seen that during the middle of that video, and I didn't want to keep stopping it. But I appreciate that so much. But yes, we got the new internet up. A lot of people are saying the scanner is down. I'll check it real quick. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, the scanner is offline. Scanner is offline. I actually did not know that. Yeah, Dylan, me too. Let's see, Brian. The only real updates we have is that they've confirmed that all the leads and tips and things about him being in Woodbine and other areas have turned out to not be true at this time. The audio is much better. Good. And the reward's $35,000, which we had heard that for a while. I know some news stations were reporting $25,000, but Trooper Pennington said it was $35,000. He said they moved the command post, and they've expanded the search area. They've searched over 28,000 acres. So yeah, that's some of the new information. Hey Dennis, hey Christy. Hey, Lynn. No, it looks like they still haven't found this missing teen. Hey, Amy. Has the scanner been off all morning? Has the scanner been off all morning? Yeah, there's people that spreading a whole lot of misinformation, but that's why I tell you guys to just follow sources you trust and definitely follow Trooper Pennington, because if anything comes about, we will know. Most of the morning. Been off for a few hours. Gosh, that sucks. Nope. The trail cam sightings is just more rumors. Just more rumors. I'm going to show you guys some of the roads we actually went down yesterday. Let's see. We went way down Hawk Creek. Let's see. We went way down Lake Road. I'm not sure, Matt. I honestly figured that they would eventually shut the scanner down completely. I don't know exactly how that works, but yeah, I'm assuming they did that for a reason. Thank you, Rachel. But we went we went pretty deep, honestly. What's up, Matt? Laurel County and East Bernstadt did not have in-person school today. East Bernstadt's supposed to go back tomorrow. Have you guys heard anything about school tomorrow in Laurel County? I think Fall City Road shit is the one. I don't think we went down. We didn't go down that one. Because we didn't have a lot of time yesterday. Chelsea had to go to work. So I tried to get as much footage as I could. But we went deep out of Hawk Creek area. Nothing for Laurel County yet. The chat's coming in so much faster now. I feel like it's not as delayed as it was. This new internet's going to be so much better. Katie, that's good. Yep, I got the new Wi-Fi. Got the new Wi-Fi. Yeah, I got the new internet. What up, Brian? Y'all give me just a second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Jason, the scanner's offline. It's offline. That's why you don't hear it. It is offline. Yeah, I stepped away for a second. I'm back. Yo, what up, Aaron? Thank you, Matt. Check my phone. All right. Aaron, I actually like that. I actually like that. No yawning. Yeah, I need to quit yawning. I need to quit being so tired. Jeez. Wait, who's trolling? Let's see. Diane, me and Chelsea actually drove out Hawk Creek area yesterday, and I was just showing everyone. I was showing everyone the area we went. And Jason, I can't play music because I'll get in trouble. I don't know what I can play. Maybe the mods can help or Cosmic. I don't know if I can play any of it. Well, that's hilarious. Stephanie, no big updates. I mean, not really. No, Diane, you're good. I was just showing the areas we rode out to and looked. I filmed some footage, and honestly, we didn't. I mean, we didn't see anything. We went way down Hawk Creek, and then we also went all over Lake Road because we had some calls the other day from Lake Road. But yeah, we went around Wood Creek. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely don't like this silence. I could play the DMCA free music. It's Trooper Pennington on Facebook. Trooper Scotty Pennington on Facebook. That's interesting, Cosmic. Yeah, no scanner. No scanner on. Diane, you may need to show me around. I don't know that area that well. At least not at that on that side of town. Why did I just click Louisiana? I wonder if Whitley has a scanner up. I mean, I'm sure there wouldn't be much on there, but that is where, I don't know, that's the weather. That's where he has family and friends. My Snickers ice cream and late night, and Taco Bell nights. Hey, Cam. Matt, I was hoping that we could listen to Whitley, but wow, this is like dead silent. I don't like this. Ray, good afternoon. Matt, I do not. Cortland, I downloaded the scanner app on her phone, so she should be able to check. That's funny. Thank you, Will. I try my best. It's hard sometimes. I can't deal with the silence, though. I'm about to go crazy. What is this? I can't do it. I did create a new page. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I'm going to need some people to help run this. We've got a few good mods in there. But honestly, this is just going to be like a local page for news. I took this picture myself, but it was just a basic picture. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. Cortland, it's crazy. I guess they're completely offline right now. Matt, be careful, man. Thank you, Becky. Try bushfire. I clicked on it a minute ago, but I don't think there was nothing. Oh, you actually like that picture? Thank you. I just took it of London. I mean, I don't know. But a lot of people were asking, like, even if they're not from the area, if they can join this group, and you guys absolutely can. It's just going to be a place where you can go to be updated for local news. But yeah, I don't like it without the scanner. Savannah messaged me. I got my page DMs open, so if you guys have any suggestions on like designs for this page or my Crime with Bobby page, y'all can definitely message me. A lot of people were wanting like short t-shirts and stuff, and I don't even really have a logo for Crime with Bobby. I need a logo so bad. Me and Cosmic and one of my other friends, Aaron, we're all like trying to work on a logo, but Cortland, we can actually check the flight radar. I can backtrack it too. Let's see. Wait, there. Oh, that's a medical chopper. Yeah, Will, that's why I'm not playing any. I really don't want to get my pages taken down. I've worked really hard for it, so. Diane, tell her to message me. Tell her to message me. Cosmic, are you hearing anything on that scanner? Marie, they were running with the fact that he was in Woodbine, but the Trooper Pennington just completely said that all the other sightings are not confirmed. So they're sending out police to every call. So I haven't seen any choppers besides the medical one. Yeah, I'm glad he talked about that too. Yeah, I don't really see any helicopters. Michelle, I'm honestly not sure. I personally don't know. No choppers on Hawk Creek today. That's interesting. Yeah, I know. We've been listening to the scanner. I feel like we really haven't learned nothing the past few days. I'm totally going to pronounce your name wrong. Is it Aeneas? Thank you for that. I'm just trying to focus on the facts. Yeah, Jason, we don't see any either. We just see the medical one, but I haven't seen any state police helicopters. Hey, Peter. Yeah, my scanner's offline as well. Dennis, I appreciate that. All right, well, since the scanner's not on and we watched that update, I'm going to hop off for a little bit. I'm going to go see my mom for a bit. And then I'll be back on later. Hopefully the scanner will be back up so we can listen. But if you guys do have any suggestions for logos, just send them to me. I turn my messages back on for right now. And then if you guys want to follow this page, I created this page just so we could share local news, honestly. There'll be some tweaks that'll have to be made, but we'll just have to work with it and see how it goes. But all right, you guys